All right, this is reading exercise number 22. We start out in 4, we move into 7/8, we move back to 4, we go into 5/8, and we go into 2/4, back into 4/4 to end the phrase. We're going to keep the eighth note constant, except when we get to the last line. We're going to keep the eighth notes. We're going to play the triplets at the same speed as the previous 16th notes. What? Look at the third line, last measure. We've got, right? Actually, there's diddles. Well, when we make the transition into the last line, we're going to play the triplets at the same speed as the previous 16th. So it'll be like that. All right, you'll get the picture once we play. We're going to play at 220. This is the speed of the eighth note. And other than that, there's some paradiddles sort of juxtaposed in there in that second measure. All right, there's also some paradiddles, or a paradiddle, in the first measure of the second line. All right, and other than that, some timing issues, hopefully not issues. First measure. All right, just keep everything constant. And also lots of timing on the first measure of the third line. All right, so fasten your seat belts. Here we go. Reading exercise number 22. All right, play along. Here we go. Just make sure we're looking at that. Yeah, take a look at that 7/8 measure. This is a good opportunity for me to have a teaching moment. Yeah, that's not a real, you're wanting to play, or I wanted to play, but it's actually, so you've got 4 rights after you play the first 2. All right, a little different. All right, let's go back again and pay close attention to that measure when we play it. Here we go. All right, one more time. I played it a lot better that time. Let's do it one more time for good luck. Here we go. All right. Yeah, the more I play that one, it's got a good feel to it. You just got to get right in the groove with it, and make sure you're right in the pocket with that metronome, especially on the. All right, you can tell if you're in the pocket or not. There was a couple of times I was a little bit ahead of the pocket, but that's the tendency on. All right. So, if you haven't seen 1 through 21 snare reading exercise, I would suggest you go back and look at that and continue to look at this series from 23 to 50 and beyond, maybe even to 100, and I don't know if I can say more than 100, but Also, I'd like to do a nice shout out to Mr. Riles over at the Atlanta Drum Academy. He suggested that I add the word snare at the beginning of the reading exercises so that when people are typing in snare, it just pops up instead of reading exercise. You may, who knows what'll come up, a reading exercise, English. Ugh. All right, so snare reading exercise number 22 and beyond. So anyway, looking forward to talking with Mr. Riles about how I might be able to help his students at the Atlanta Drum Academy. So this is 22. Keep on drumming, keep on reading something new every day. It will improve your sight reading skills. It's all about reading. All right, keep on drumming.